Do you ever lie in bed, stare at the ceiling, and think, why can't I just do the thing? Why can't I just get up and do it like everyone else? Your to-do list is full. You have stuff to do. You even want to do it. But you don't. You scroll, you delay, you freeze. And then the worst part? That voice in your head starts whispering or shouting, you're just lazy. You're wasting your time again. Why can't you just get it together? But what if I told you that voice is lying? And here's why. Let's talk about what lazy really looks like when you have ADHD. It looks like staring at a task for hours and not knowing how to start, wanting to reply to a message, but not being able to, sitting with dishes in the sink, thinking about them all day and still not moving. Missing deadlines, not because you don't care, but because your brain shuts down the moment you try. Lazy? No. This is a brain that's stuck, not a person who doesn't care. When you have ADHD, your brain processes motivation, focus, and action differently. It doesn't get activated by should. It doesn't respond to pressure the same way. And the gap between knowing and doing, that gap is real. It's not about effort. It's not about willpower. It's about how your brain connects intention to action. And here's the twist. People with ADHD often try harder than anyone else. They overthink. They overplan. They care too much. And when it still doesn't happen, they blame themselves. What if we changed the story? What if instead of calling yourself lazy, you started saying, my brain works differently, I need a different strategy? What if you stopped fighting your brain like an enemy and started working with it? Because you don't need more shame. You need tools, you need understanding, and you need to know you are not alone in this. Here are some things that actually help ADHD brains move forward. When everything feels stuck, make the first step tiny, so small that it feels almost silly, like, I'm just going to open the laptop. That's it. No pressure beyond that. Use movement. Walk around. Stretch. Do something physical to interrupt the freeze. Add structure outside your brain. Timers. Visual checklists. A voice note. Your brain doesn't need discipline. It needs scaffolding. Say things out loud. Sometimes hearing the task helps it feel real. I need to take out the trash. Even saying it can help start the motor. Do it with someone. Body doubling works. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Just having someone there makes it easier to start. These aren't hacks, they're lifelines. Let's be real for a moment. Living with ADHD in a world that doesn't understand it is hard. You don't just deal with symptoms, you deal with guilt, shame, frustration, and feeling misunderstood. People might say things like, just try harder. Just get it done. But they don't see what it's like inside your head. They don't feel the mental traffic jam you're stuck in every single day. But I do. Because I've been there, and maybe you're there right now. So let me say this clearly, and I hope you hear it. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are not alone. You are someone with a different kind of brain, living in a world that wasn't built for it. And the fact that you're still trying, that you're watching this right now looking for hope or help or answers, that's not laziness. That's strength. So be kind to yourself. Work with your brain, not against it. And remember, there's nothing wrong with how you are wired. You just need a different way in. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a comment if you've ever felt like this. Let's remind each other we're not alone. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe and stick around. You're doing better than you think. See you in the next one.